So, guys, what is the update? Can anyone one by one update me on that? Start with Shruti.
Yes, sir. Good morning, sir.
Morning.
Yes, sir. Actually, sir, we have implemented generic API, API with a generic, and so we are facing some issues in folder structure and all.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, when we are importing namespace, so it gives some errors to us. So that's why
Mm-hmm.
we are facing some issues in that. So,
Mm-hmm.
so our concern is that we want some folder structure or documentation from you, proper folder structure. So that's a major issue. Commonly, all students are facing. So,
Okay, got it. Did you manage to create tables from the classes?
yes, sir.
So the tables automatically created, right?
Not automatically, sir. Tables are created manually.
Okay. But you should be able to create automatically. There should be some provisions on creating update options on the .NET Core. I have asked you to check into that, right? Did you check that?
Yes, sir. But I am getting confused in that. So that's why.
Okay. Can you share me your screen? What did you completed? Can I see some of your output?
Yes, sir. It was in Rishikesh. It was in Rishikesh Panchal's laptop. So
Okay. Rishikesh, can you share your laptop?
Yes, sir. Is my screen visible, sir?
Yes.
Okay, sir. So actually, the problem we are facing is inside the data context file here.
Mm,
So the error was coming actually at this point, sir. The lead is not been recognized by this project actually. So we
mhm,
are trying to inject the dependency. Sir, I
mm,
have tried from my side, it is working, but when
mm,
I uploaded this project to the repository on other side, it is not working right. So basically what I do, I manually give the path right here, project
mhm,
reference. I give it manually. So on my
mhm,
side, it is working fine. But when I'm
mhm.
transferring the project to the repository, it is not working on other side. So that is what we are facing the issue. And we have created the generic class also. I actually wanted to ask you that I have created one more project called service. So is it okay, sir, to create an
No
specific
problem.
class
Yeah.
to? Okay, sir. So inside that, in utility class, I have implemented the generic classes for the CRUD operation. So these are the common methods for add, delete. This is get all entities, get entity by ID and update. And
Mhm,
as per that, I have also created the API structure also in
mhm,
generic controller.
mhm,
So this is the API. This will dynamically change their object reference as per the requirement. And
mhm,
actually, the Swagger didn't recognize it automatically, so I have also implemented for every classes. Like for the lead class, I have implemented this one. So from here, I am passing the lead object for the controller,
mhm.
and it is working fine on my side. But after transferring it to the repository on the other side, it is not working. So the issue we are facing right now. So till we have done this generic generic API implementation, and we are working on JWT. So we have not done the JWT part right now. So that's also from my side.
Can you run this?
Yes, sir. Sure. Right here, sir.
So you have not tested this with integrating the forms, right?
No, sir. I've tested it using a Postman application and by Swagger itself.
So now
So there
you
is.
guys need to focus on integrating this in forms today.
Okay, sir. But sir, for now we have just completed for the lead and the task class only. So
At least that two modules, try to do that in form.
right, sir. So actually, I wanted to ask that can we have some time to implement the JWT first and then we try out with the forms.
Okay, how long it will take? How much day you wanted to that?
Uh, Actually, sir, I was predicting that it will take a minimum 2 days, 1 or 2 days to implement the JWT.
Can you guys take until tomorrow evening?
Tomorrow evening. So we can create the JWT part till tomorrow evening, but I can't assure that we will complete the form related task also.
Okay,
So
keep me posted. Work on that.
right, sir. As soon as I will complete that, I will update you.
Thank you.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir, I'm asking that the folder structure that we have created is proper or not.
No, that is fine for me. For now, you guys are learning. You guys just try to implementing, inventing, researching. For that, you are doing something. We will finalize this after few days because many people are working in different environment, different systems, configurations, places, right? So it is fine for now. You create a new folders and it is getting work. Once everything is ready and when we collaborating, we may need spend some time. Once we collaborate all these bits and pieces in one module, one core project, it will take time. But if it is done, then we will take it forward. Then we will finalize that. For now, it is okay. I need that the objects, the task should be running. It should be you should learn and it should be working. So that is my priority. You are getting my point, right?
Okay, sir. Because so mostly students are getting confused in folder structure, so that's why.
So you assume that some folder structure which works for you, you complete that. Then later we will fix that.
Okay, okay, sir.
Whichever folder structure is working for you, you can complete the task.
Okay, sir.
If the folder structure is disturbing you, you don't focus that. You just complete that first. With a relevant, easily completable manner, you can define your own folder structure. You complete that. Then we will later, it is just a path. It will take 1 or 2 days to fix that finally.
Okay, sir.
Who all are working Shruti team?
So Pawan, Priyanshu,
Uh,
Swapnali, and Rishikesh.
okay. So, uh, four people are working JWT today and tomorrow, or someone can integrate
Hello.
that created
Hello, sir.
APIs in forms, right?
Yes, sir.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, tell me.
It has been implemented on my side, JW2. Can I run it and show it?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, okay. My screen is visible, sir?
We are seeing your Zoom screen. Yeah, correct.
It's a folder structure. Firstly, I created a project and then controller. It's a JWT token.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm added the migration.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, repository folder. It's an interface. Use repository.
Mm.
JWT configuration authentication.
Yeah, yeah.
After registration, firstly I register. User register successfully.
Okay.
Then login.
Mm-hmm.
Then created a token.
Mm-hmm.
Authorization token. Just a second.
No problem. Take your time.
I don't know some issues.
Okay, so this is integrated with JWT, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I request you guys work as a team and
Yeah.
complete the JWT integration with the form login and integrate at least 2 modules, at least 2-3 screens, completely workable, add, edit, delete, and data table integrated. You are getting my point, right? I wanted to see at least Wednesday morning, I wanted to see a form should be open, first page, a login. In the login, if you give username and password, it should take authentication using JWT and it should open the CRM screen. Where in the CRM screen, if you open the first screen, customer or leads, you need to enter the details in the form. If you enter, it should store the database. If you go to the data table list page, it should fetch all the records from data tables. On clicking, it should be able to see all the records. On editing, update functionality should work, delete functionality should work. Can I expect this on Wednesday? Wednesday evening at least? Today we are in Monday. I think everything is bits and parcels. Separately, it is there. You need to collaborate. That's all, right?
Yes, sir.
Now, Swapnali told that she has completed JWT authentication. You
Yes.
guys
It's
told
okay.
that there is a API completed. Already there is a form. And I guess Pratiksha completed the data table, right?
Yes, sir.
Can you show the data table, Pratiksha?
Yes, sir. Screen is visible, sir.
Yes.
So this is integrated data table. Here
Yeah.
I applied functionality for one button like export to Excel. Here we can download the Excel file. Here are some first show it 10 into your entries. So there are I added
I see
87
that. This is
entries.
data table, right?
Yes, sir. Only data table integration.
Can you
There
show
is
the
no any.
program?
Okay, sir. HTML, the data list express. And here is a model.
Okay.
And here we use the razor pages for index.cphtml.
Show me the JavaScript function. Wait. The Ajax link you give, right? Go to the data
Yeah.
table, the JavaScript section.
Okay, so wait.
No, in the data table basic page, you created the table, right?
Sir, I manually connect the database. With,
No, 1 second. I'm asking you, go to the index.html.
okay. Script tag.
I am asking you to stay here. Now you call this index.h, this line, right? This Ajax line,
Yes, sir.
get data. Where this file is located. Open that file.
No, sir. There is no any file like that.
Then how the Ajax is fetching the data?
So for that, I use the ChatGPT for any some kind of issue I face.
No. This is fetching data, right?
Check it. Check. I will.
Wait. Scroll down. Show me the full page. Scroll down and show me full page. That's all, huh? Now
Yes.
this is only having data table, right? Now
Yes, sir.
the data is rendered from Ajax.
Yes, sir.
Go up. This JavaScript is fetching the data. On
Yes, sir.
ready, on document ready means when the form is ready, this function will automatically execute and this data table function will be called. This is fetching the data. So where this program is rendered? Can you open in the index.html.cs? Wait, here you have the program. So this is you bring from Java ChatGPT, correct?
Yes, sir.
Go top. Yeah.
Mhm.
So this is the major program for fetching the data. Slowly come down. Right. Wait. Come down. So this is the program where fetching the data automatically. Okay. Come down. This is executing the records. Come down. Okay, now run it.
Already running, guys.
Yeah. Search something here. Yeah. Good. So you need to understand now with the help of ChatGPT, you created this. Now you need to understand how this functionality works correctly.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Because we need to create the similar functionality in 100 pages.
Okay.
You are getting my point, right? We need to reproduce this functionality for many pages so that you need to understand exactly how this data table functionalities is working. So
Okay,
this
sir.
is working in Ajax. So how the Ajax is called, then when Ajax is called, how the data table generates the output and brings the output here. You need to clearly understand that.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Close your screen. Yeah, Shavi, what is your update?
Yes, sir. We did Google authentication backend code.
What you did?
Google authentication code.
Okay. Can I see something?
Yes, sir. Yes. So, So here is the code for HRMS for Google Authentication. We had done with controllers that view controller and auth controller, which handles HTTP requests for sign up and sign in and login and Google login. And for auth control, it handles HTTP requests for Google authentication. And repositories, iView and view repositories. These classes we use to implement the authentication for Google authentication. So sir, we developed the code, but I didn't run it because that needs a client ID and client's secret.
Okay.
Yes.
For that, what we can do, I will share you the keys, API keys.
Okay, sir. Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I will create the ID and share to you. For now, anyone can create the temporary IDs if you wanted to test it.
Okay. Okay.
You can create your API and you can test it yourself also. But if you need API ID, I will create and send you. No issues.
Yes, sir. Yes.
After this call, I can send you, so you can use that.
Yes, sir. Then we will check it out. Yes.
Yeah, thank you. And what is Vaibhav?
Hello, sir.
Yeah, what you did?
Just a second, sir. I'll share my screen. So I work on third and fourth point. That is, third is forget password and reset password, and fourth is multi-factor authentication.
Mm-hmm.
So just a second. Basically, I created a controller for this.
Mm-hmm.
Just a second, sir. I'll share my screen.
Mm.
Recording in progress.
Now it's visible, sir.
No.
Right now, sir.
Yes.
Okay, sir. So I created a Google login. For the third point, forget password and reset password, I created a separate controller for this. I write a code, so it's there is no error in that. Respected, I created a model for that. So basically, we need a model to create a controller. So I created this. And for the multi-factor authentications, facing some issues, but I write a code multi-factor authentication related in account controller. So we can see here, I created a APS for that, but having some issue, but I resolve it by today itself. And respected, I created a 3 admin managers and 1 second, since that is employee. So this I created. So it will be completed by UOD, sir. So having some issue in multi-factor authentication, so I need a basic some instruction regarding the task to completing this, all this.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Shubham, what did you do?
Yes, sir. I also did Google OAuth authentic integration. So I'll share screen myself. Wait, sir. Hello, sir.
Yeah, I'm seeing.
Sir, is my screen visible?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Sir, so I have, sir, done JWT token also. It was, I will take. Yes, sir. It's a client ID and client secret also. It's required for this. So you, sir, told Yashasvi to you will send her. Okay.
Correct. I sent it.
Okay, sir. So I will did this, and this is the code of JWT token, sir. Security handler. So I need to implement some things for that code, and currently I am working on RBSA also. So I will do it, sir, today itself.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Do you have any update, Pawan Chaudhary?
Yes, sir. We are working on a Shruti's team, sir.
Fine. Adinath?
Sir, I'm also Vivo team.
Fine. So do anyone missed in the development side? Okay. Now I wanted Padmini, Arshada, and Nilesh to daily coordinate with these three team, and help them to collaborate all the functionalities and help them to test and deliver this complete workable functionality in this weekend.
Okay, sir.
How
Hello.
you are going to collaborate this team, because they are developing bits and pieces of development, right?
Yes.
So Batmini, where is Arshada? She left, huh? Yeah.
No, he's there.
Arshada, Batmini, and Nilesh. How you are going to collaborate all this work and test and uh, this? Tell me, what is your plan? I am giving you three responsibility for collaborating all the team people, and make conductive meetings and integration modules, and test one by one screen or functionality, and gradually add one by one, adding all the modules. And I wanted to see some flawless output this week. How you are going to achieve this? What is the plan? Tell me.
Sir, can we get means as a in unit to test? Means there is a project module. So whoever is working on it, so can we get it so we can test?
So now every document is shared to you in the WhatsApp group, right? Now you need to understand what is the overall expected functionality. So then only you can able to test. So Padmini and Arshada and Nilesh, so you guys can just narrate me what is the task given, and what I am expecting this week. Just if it is wrong, no problem, I will correct it. But we are here to understand what we are expecting. Currently, what we are developing, at least the overall functionality we need to understand, right? Arshada, can you tell me what I am expecting this week? What I want to see this week?
Yes, sir. So currently we don't have a plan, but definitely we will try to plan for this week.
No,
So
I'm asking you the overview, overall what I am expecting. Can Nilesh can tell me what I am expecting?
So we are building the CRM software.
Yeah.
So in that we get the data from client, and that integrates with the MySQL, I think.
Okay. So now just note it down. Padmini, Nilesh, and Arshada, note it down. And all the team members note it down what I am expecting this week. What these people are trying to develop, trying to collaborate. I individually can create all this in 2 days. I can do that. Why I am not doing? Why I am asking everyone to do bits and pieces? Because you need to learn. If I sit today, by tomorrow evening, I will complete all this. But I don't want to work on this. I wanted the team need to learn, and you guys need to achieve this, right? Otherwise, I could develop this myself. But this is a big project. I need a team. You need to learn, because every time I cannot go and do coding going forward. For that reason, we are building this team. We are giving 3 months training. Once the people, now we are 15 members, right? 14 members here. Earlier, there was 30 members, 30 plus members there. So gradually, the less interested people are going out. Now we are filtering the purely interested talents in the team. So in a month, in another month, you will become a fully experienced .NET developer. So after 2-3 months, if I give a task, you guys able to complete in 2-3 hours, you will be in that position, so that you will be taken as a permanent positions. So now what I am expecting this week, the first task I wanted to see, if the solution is run, I wanted to see there is a screen for login, username, password. Below, sign in with Google, register. You are getting right? Please note it down. I am just narrating. Someone make a note of it. When the solution is running, I wanted to see the first screen. In the first screen, I want to see the login, username, password. Below that, sign in from Google. Below that, register button. If the user clicks the register button, it will take you the another screen where the username, password, first name, phone number will be asked, and you will create a account. Once the account is created, we will send you an email to the particular person to verify that email is original or not. If he clicks the email, it will updated in the database that this is email is verified. Similarly, we will send one OTP to that phone number, so the mobile phone will be verified. So maybe we can do this later, the OTP verification. The expected functionality is, in the first page, we need to have a login, username, password. Below, sign in with Google. Below, register button. If you click the register button, the register screen will open where you will get the name, phone number, email ID, password of the account. If they save, it will save, and an email should be triggered to that email ID to verify the email account, and a OTP should send to the phone number, and he has to verify the OTP. Once this functionality done, that account is verified. If it is not verified, the user should not be able to log in. Now, if you come to the first screen, if the verified email account is login with the email ID password or with the phone number password, either email ID password or the verified phone number password, he can able to log in. That login functionality should be worked with JWT authentication. This is the flow. You are getting right? Now, alternatively, if you log in with Google, there is a button we can sign in with Google, right? If you authenticate with Google, if you click that, it will open a Google form to authenticate, to get permission from your Google account. So you approve that. So Google API will be called, and Google API will fetch you and give you the details, the email ID, name, phone number, whatever information Google will provide, you will collect. Instead of typing the form, the Google will provide you the name, email ID, password, everything, and you save it in the database. And this is automatically verified. Then next time you log in, sign in with Google, automatically it will log in. So you will authenticate that session from Google. So there are two type of login. One, the user account is created, verified, and login. Another method of login is sign in with Google. The API will call and fetch the user details and store in our user database, and you will log in. So both login, both manual login or Google login should be do in OAuth and JWT token. So you need to ensure this. Once you log in, you are going to the dashboard screen where there is a left side menu is there, where in the CRM menu, if you click that, you will see customer leads something. Na? So for example, the customer screen, if you click that, any form, first two form, if you click that, there is a form. You need to fill the data. Once you fill the data, you need to ensure all the fields are validated. And if there is nothing validation passed, you should not allow the screen to go next. So all the relevant validations done, if you submit that, it will call the API. That API will get the value from the form fields. This is not the default entity framework. This is not the functionality I am expecting here is not default entity framework saving. What I am expecting, you need to, if you press the save button or submit button, you need to take all the values of the fields from JavaScript, fetch all the current values in the JavaScript, and you need to send that values to API. The API will process and store, and the data should be saved. So there will be no refresh on the screen. You're getting my point, right? So once it is saved, the screen should be displayed as it is. So clearly note that the save functionality is not the entity framework save functionality. You need to enter the value on clicking the submit button. The submit button will call the JavaScript function. The JavaScript function will fetch all the values of the existing form. Either it is a document.getID or some other jQuery functionality is there for get the values. You need to get the values, and that value should be validated, and value should be applied through the APIs that the API should post. It should be saved. Once it is saved, the screen should be cleared. The next record can be entered. And if you, there should be one option for list button in the same screen. If you click that, it will open the list screen where the data table which Pratiksha shown should be coming. The data table, you can able to see the newly created record there. So in the data table, if you click any record, you can put some button, add, delete, edit. In the data table, you can put some button for edit for now. So if you click the edit button, that particular record will be open again in the edit screen. All the values fetched from the record and it should be showing in that edit screen. Once you change the values, you update it, it will again call all the changed values in the JavaScript function. It will send to the update API. So the update API will call and it will update in the database. So in the edit screen, there should be one option put for delete. So if you click the delete record, so it should call the delete record API. So it should delete the records and it should come from the list screen. So this needs to be done. So this is the expected functionality in this weekend. If you guys able to complete as a team and deliver me this process flow without any flaw, that is the achievement as a team. You guys are getting what I am expecting now? Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Development team, is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So you guys need to conduct a meeting today evening to review the performance, to review any changes.
Yes, sir, we need.
Or tomorrow morning we can review. Tomorrow morning, let us review 10 o'clock. You take your time. I wanted some progress on this. Okay. So please work as a team, share your ideas, knowledge, and I wanted a team. So Padmini, Arshada, Nilesh, you need to work as a coordinators of the project. You need to frequently discuss with team. You need to write test cases. You need to understand the functionalities overall, what is expected. Then only you can micromanage the screen level validations.
Yes, sir.
I hope now I explained very clearly what is the expected functionality. Right?
Yeah.
So if you guys not clear, I can repeat again. If you want me to repeat again, I will repeat.
So got it.
Or you,
We will.
or you can rerun the video which I will send. You can get it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That is I was about to say. I'll
Yes.
make the documents as per your requirement
Yeah.
and check with them.
Fine. Fine. So now you need to maintain the top level document, the expected functionality for this week. And you need to write a validations, right? Okay,
Yes.
so now it is ready. Almost you guys developed something, bits and pieces. You need to collaborate. Okay. So thank you so much. So I wanted you guys, without losing any hope, put more energy, put more enthusiasm, more learning curve there. So do this. So once you achieve this is the biggest teamwork. We can do miracles. We can do many, many, many things in the coming days. Already you guys are doing great work. I see that. Whoever contributing in the screen in this meeting, I see potential growth, potential future for you guys in the coming days. Just feel free to integrate what you develop and mutually exchange the knowledge. So for example, Pratiksha completed data table and you can exchange this knowledge too. Someone completed JWT, exchange this. So you can conduct yourself some meetings. Okay. So why I am not disturbing you very often, I'm just giving you space. Otherwise, I can give a meeting. I can ask you in every 2 hours what is happened, what is happened, what is happened. I know that it is too early to push you guys because you guys are very new to .NET Core. You are familiar with some other technologies. So it takes some time. So that's what I'm giving one complete day and asking you. Okay. So let us do it very slowly, no problem, but it needs to be done by your end. I can do it myself, as I told you, but I don't want it to do. I wanted to this to be created by yourself. Okay, so let us see tomorrow morning. That time I wanted to see many collaboration happened, see some positive screens, workable screens. Maybe I may not see full workflow. I should be able to see some workable screens, like how I see Pratiksha data table now. So likewise, I wanted to see some functionalities. If 1 or 2 functionalities I can see every day, 2, 3 functionalities completed, integrated. So this week we are going to set up our development environment. So the development environment is not properly set up, right? So we need to set up the GitHub properly. Once one code is downloaded, it should be properly working in the other developer screen. So there are issues, I know. So these development environment configurations issues, which we will resolve this week. Okay, everything will be resolved in 2-3 days, so that we will have some consolidated code, which completely working module where we can take it from next level to develop other modules. Got it? So thank you guys. See you tomorrow morning.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,